realized Ralmir here doesn't have his weapons here, but that's going to be his staff over here, and then sometimes that's going to be his bow. Oh yeah, does he belong to a guild or fellowship, or is he going solo? So most magic users do not, in this world, go it alone, so that'll be a 6. 1 to 2 is going to be fellowship. 3 to 4 is guild. 5 I'll re-roll, and 6 is individual. 1. So fellowship, right? Fellowship. So he belongs to a fellowship. Fellowship, which belongs under notes for patrons and things like that. Okay, this next character should be a little bit easier to do. He has got the highest score in strength compared to the remaining sheets that I have left. So, and he's got an average health and average scores across the board. A little bit below average intelligence, but that's not shocking. He's a fighter. So, Fighting Man, let's go. So, Fighting Man. I should go a little faster too. So this is 1d6 plus 1 for now, maybe adjusted by health. So we're going to take this to 3. He's a level 1. He's got 0 experience points. He is, my name is Rod. He can be any of the races. So I'm going to make this more interesting by making this a d4 roll, using my cool 12-sided dice that has Roman numerals on it. So human, elf. No, we'll do an alphabetical order. So dwarf, elf, human, or no, dwarf, elf, halfling, or human. Dwarf, elf, halfling, human. Number 1, he's a dwarf. So we're going to put class Fighting Man, and we're going to put dwarf in here. I need to add a race space on this thing. So I did not see it on the other character sheet, although I suppose I could put it over here. His languages then are going to be Dwarven and Common. He is dwarf. So let's get the combined saving throw matrix. He is a dwarf, which means he's a fighting man, so pretty good saving throws across the board here. 12, 12, 15, 16, 15, 14. 15, 16, 15, 14. Strength, EP adjustment. We'll get to that in a second here. Let's see, title. Yeah, let's get all that stuff done as much as I can here. Combined hit, melee attack. Yeah, let's get the melee combined. He is a normal man. Nope, he is a fighting man. First level. So he goes 11 to 18. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Piece of cake there. And yeah. Where are we at here? He is a fighting man. Where are the fighting man tables? Here it is. He is a veteran. Dwarves can only be lawful if I'm remembering correctly. Character name, let's give him a nice dwarven name here. This is going to be a Andalor. I think Andalor is probably Andalor. 2 in 6 chance of detecting a secret door. 2 in 6. 1 in 6 chance to force open a stuck door. 2 in 6 chance to hear noise. He is a first level fighter, so I think he does get improved damage. So back to the GM screen, fighter table. Improved damage, yes, he gets +1. Additional attacks, no. Hit dice, 1. Movement, we'll get to later. Oh yeah, that's where I went wrong with this guy. His movement is 6 inches, because this movement is the armor class movement limitation, but the front of the sheet should be where you note the actual movement rate. Okay, movement rate we're going to leave for now. Read Magi. Magi. All magic users speak Magi. Okay. All magic users speak Magi. So chance of a Dwarf Fighting-Man is 0% on Read Magi. Okay. So he's not a magic user. That doesn't apply. That doesn't apply. He's not a thief. That doesn't apply. His appearance is average, so no adjustment to that. And his health. Let's get the health now. Health. His health is 11. So the hit point adjustment. There's no hit point adjustment. And the floor on hit points is once again 1. And we've already rolled 1d6 plus 1 for Fighting Man, so he's got 3. So he keeps his 3. Strength 13. Prime Requisite adjustment for 13 is a 5% EP adjustment. So we'll come back to armor class. We'll come back to that. So we need more movement and armor classes on this. He's not a thief. He's not going to turn the undead. Don't care about the spells. Gold. 10, 12, right? 6 and 6, 12. Yeah, 120 gold pieces. So he's loaded. So to save his butt, we're going to make him a plate mail, I think. So where is the GM screen here? Plate armor. AC 3, 6 inches max. So this guy is going to be AC 3, 6 inches is his max movement. Plate is 60 gold and costs 6 slots. Wow, 6 for the plate. And it cost him half of his gold, but I think it's going to be well worth it because he's going to be a tank. So let's see what kind of weapons he can use. He's a dwarf. I don't think we have any restrictions on that. Let's go back and double check that. It's been a minute since I looked at these things. Dwarves, only fighting men. EP advancement 10% faster, but their ability scores may offset. Average scores and cross-reference. Oh, average scores and cross-reference. Strength, intelligence, and cunning. Strength, intelligence, and cunning. The average of that. So 17, 27, 30. So the average is going to be 15. 15 rounding up. It's going to be 15. So back to the prime requisite table. His EP adjustment is actually going to be 10%. 10%. Because he's a dwarf. Okay. What else am I missing, guys? Please put it in the comments below. Let's go back up here to dwarves. May not advance beyond 6th level. High resistance to magic. Arm themselves with battle axes, morning stars, maces, and daggers. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's give him a battle axe and a... No, let's give him a morning star and a dagger. So, is he right-handed? 1 through 4. Yep. Morning star. Dagger. Morning star. And dagger. Plate. Oh, it's plate armor. Plate and mail is more of a... anyway, I'm going to get pedantic. Let's not do that. So, let's see. Most commonly available armor or helms. chainmail and small shields, but we're going to give him plate. Yeah, so we're going to forgo the shield. We are going to give him a regular helm as well. He can see in the dark 90, so we're going to put that under special skills and training. So 9 inches dark. It's not really dark vision, but it's magic. It's a magical ability inherent in these guys. Unshakable sense of direction in natural caverns. Direction in caverns. Huge advantage right there. Sloping passages. Sloping passages. And it says that they speak their own language without penalty, as well as Goblin, Kobold, Gnomish, and Orc. So Dwarven, Common. Again, huge advantage having these languages. Goblin, Kobold, Gnomish, which comes in handy if you're up in Snohomish, Washington, and Orc. Let's see. Yes, that's fine. Special notes on patrons. Is he attached to a house, right? Fighting men are usually part of a household at lower levels. Let's say 1 through 5 he is, and 6 he's not. Hey, he's not. He's actually no patron. Kind of an oddity in that regard. All right. GM Shield. GM Shield. Gosh, I hope we're recording here. Dragons Beyond GM screen. So let's handle these attacks right now. So what did we say? Morningstar and Dagger. Dagger. 6, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12 with the star, and 12 with the star. So if the defender is prone, the dagger works a heck of a lot better. And just like in chainmail. And then Morningstar. So 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. Yep, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. 8, 8. 8, 8. So pretty good chance to hit with the Morningstar. Yeah, so the cost for that stuff, let's get that knocked out. And Morningstar, that's going to be 1 slot and costs 6. 1 for the Morningstar and costs 6 gold. The dagger is going to cost dagger, 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 dagger. Come on, here it is. Costs 1 slot and 3 gold pieces. 1 for the dagger. I guess we should give this guy a backpack. I think we already said that's going to cost 5. Oh, we forgot his helmet. Helmet. Helm. Yeah, we're just going to call it a normal helmet, even though it's a small head. We're going to call it normal. So 0 slots, but it's going to cost 6 gold. So that takes him down to 45 gold. And then he's going to have some rations. 7 days. 3 slots. Part of a bundle. 4 cost. So rations. 7. So 3 part of a bundle. I think I miscalculated what bundles does. I'll have to look at that in a minute here. Wineskin, because everybody's going to need water at some point, I assume. water skin. 1 slot, 1 gold. So it takes him down to 40. 1 for the water skin. Full. I guess he should be the one that carries a rope and grappling hook. No, he'll carry the crowbar. 1 slot, 10 gold. 1 slot for crowbar. And I already took off the 10 gold. Crowbar is going to carry on the left side. He's going to have that close at hand. Kind of hanging off of his left side belt. Same thing, I'm going to move his dagger to his left side. Not that this matters right now, but it could later. So dagger, he doesn't need any kind of torches. Yeah, we're going to give him a rope. Or should he have a 10-foot pole? No, he's going to have a rope. A hemp rope, 50 foot long, is 1 slot. 1 for the rope. And put that in the backpack. So rope, 50 foot, hemp and rope. And then a grapple hook, if there is such a thing. Nope. Not in the basic rules, so we'll just have to tie that rope off somewhere. So let's look at how many slots we got. 6 foot plate, 2 for his weapon, so that takes us to 8 slots. 8 slots plus water crowbar rope, that's 3 more, so that's 11 slots. And then a bundle. Let's look at the bundle rules here, because I forget my own encumbrance here. Parenthetical notation, storage and bundle are kept for cross-compatibility with OC, but can be ignored. Okay, so I did not miscalculate over there. So let's add this up again. So 8, 11, 12, 13, 14 out of 16. We already know that's going to drop him down to 6 inches, which is what he had for his limitation anyway. So that's good. So he's got the same movement rate. What are we missing here? We've got his armor class, we've got his hit points, everything's filled out here. Everything's filled out here. He's got equipment, he's got languages. Yeah, okay. That's 2 characters done.